to concerts ever since I was a little kid. He was kind of the first live music experience I ever had. It's pretty good, right? The second one was a old cowboy from Navasota, Texas, who was the first one that really latched onto my music, brought me into his family like I was his brother. First taught me what it meant to feel like to have your songs affect somebody, you know. That's infectious. The third guy was a young man I met in College Station, Texas. That's right, who was effortlessly positive all the time. I couldn't really figure it out, but he taught me how to live. In the summer of 1990, I was 7. Checkered blanket on a shallow grassy grave. The smell of rain was not enough to stir us from position as we settled in just right of center stage. We're waiting on a man Mama talked about like family. There was something in the way he moved her spirit deep inside. With the first notes ringing true, he took us to Carolina and showered us in new moonshine like we were down on Copper Line. In an instant, my life changed forever. I saw the passion on his face and the poetry in his lines. He didn't start the fire, but he was first to fan the flames. In my heart and soul, he's always been Saint James. His hands were hard as stone, and his voice was full of gravel. There was a sentimental softness in his eyes. He was a good-hearted vaquero since the day he learned to ride. And I met him by a driftwood stage as the moon began to rise. This simple, gentle cowboy would love me like a brother, and he'd serenade his baby girl with her favorite songs of mine. But on a woeful summer Friday, she went to be with Jesus, and it stole away his spirit, left a hollow shell behind. In an instant, his life changed forever. I saw the heartbreak on his face and the questions in his eyes as I sang Sierra's lullaby. He cried beside her grave. In my heart and soul, he's always been Saint James. He was selfless and optimistic, standing 6 feet tall, with a smile that seemed to stretch out just as wide. We talked baseball, and we talked music, and we talked about our dads and our overwhelming sense of college pride. toughest of us all. A quarter century of practice. He'd fight till hell froze over, and then he'd fight 'em in the snow. The other angels let us keep him until they needed him in heaven. And they helped him in the battle his lungs started long ago. In an instant, our lives changed forever. There was comfort on his face as he slowly closed his eyes. He savored every breath as though he never felt the pain. In my heart and soul, he's always been St. James. Molded by three heroes who share a holy name. In my heart and soul, he'll always be St. James.